right, guys, we're kicking it off. Round of applause. Yes, we're starting off. Give me a round of applause, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight here in Amsterdam. Yes, round of applause for yourselves. Give it all you have from inside. Yes. Woo! All right, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. I was with my ex-boyfriend for 3 years, and a lady texted me to ask me if I was his girlfriend because she had been dating this man for 2 years as well. She texted me the message, so I decided to call her back. And then we both went to his apartment. I entered the apartment first saying, "Hey babe," and then she entered after me saying, "Hey babe." This is where the story ends. Would you like to give us more details?
You saw my face?
Your friend pointed you out. That's what happened. She was like, "You saw my face," and you knew her friend in the back. Kurva. So what happened? Your boyfriend was the kurva in this situation? Your ex-boyfriend?
Big kurva.
Big kurva, massive. This is some like Game of Thrones deception, okay? This is like next level, okay? So this, where are you from, young lady? You want to tell us where you're from?
Greece.
From Greece, okay. This is sin, okay? Sin. Yours not from Greece? Did you also have this kind of kurva activities in your life? Sorry. Malaka activities. I like this is, we have crossed back into this part of the world, okay? So where was this boyfriend from? Was he Greek as well?
Half Greek, half from Thailand.
Hack? This is like a Pokemon, you know, like What was the name? Was it like Yanis Apostopolokidis Kapor? And then he was like an interesting mix, and he was living two lives. What was the excuse for this? Where did you meet? Where do you meet the Greek Thai guy?
We were working in the same sector, coffee sector.
You work in the coffee sector. He was like an espresso. You were like, I like it black. He was like, the best I can do is macchiato. An espresso. That's what I got. Yes. And then you met him. It was nice. It came together. You were together. Just left alone in the coffee shop with the coffee machine and. Brrr.
On our bed, not on a coffee machine.
Well, we can make this up. We can make whatever you want. Yes. And then what happened? So you were dating him for 3 years.
Yeah.
And then this lady was also dating him for 3 years.
Yeah, but
This sounds exhausting so far. Okay, this time.
there was only one lady. There were
Multiple ladies. How many coffees was this guy making? What? Guys, this is why we do this show, okay? Because it's difficult to get this information. Just like, tell me about people, they give it away, So he was like serious, like this is like a pandemic of pussy for him. That's what was happening, okay? So he was, but were you not paying attention or like?
no paying attention. I was.
You did this terrible thing where you just trusted. And then how did you find out about all of these other connections?
Texted me. They also texted me. I don't know how they found it.
You got added to the WhatsApp group. You got added to the WhatsApp group. We've all been, this is like remember the Tinder swindler documentary? This is like the Greek Tinder swindler, yes? So you didn't move in together after 3 years or anything?
We were.
You were living together?
Yes, this was happening in my last hour apartment.
How much time was he spending on the toilet? Because this is like, when you're dating so many people, I'm assuming there's the logistics, component to it, right? You gotta match. How many Google calendars did this guy sync, okay? And this is all in Greece or in the Netherlands? In Greece?
Yeah.
And in Greece, people gossip, okay? People look around and they're like, oh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? And then what happened in the end? Did you stab him? Or how was it?
I gave him the phone number of my psychiatrist, and I went away.
You're a very nice lady, You are a very nice lady, Yeah, you, young lady, you're also from Romania, yes? When did you move? Where in Romania? Mangalia? You guys don't know Mangalia, a very important place in Romania. Last year was voted top 5 places to bury a body. Yes, it's very close to the sea. Nobody will know, okay? You're studying culinary arts, yes? Or what are you studying? Astronomy, close. Okay. You are studying the culinary arts. I am studying astronomy. Gastronomy. I was not that far, yes? Gastronomy, astronomy, it's easy mistake to make, okay? Or like, so what exactly, how did you get in gastronomy? You were like, as a young Romanian girl, you were like, I wish we had food. But now that I have the chance, I'm going to study all the food. Or what was the logic? You're in Mangalia, and you're like, I got to get the fuck out of Mangalia.
Yeah. But I didn't want to go to UK because Romanians.
Too many Romanians, yes. Don't worry, it's happening here. How did gastronomy come into the equation? You're like, I'm going to go somewhere with delicious food to study the art. Where could I go? The Netherlands. Like, who wrote the cookbook for the Netherlands? Like a seagull, or who the fuck? Like, because I've had some Dutch cuisine and it feels like it was vomited by a seagull, and then. Or how did you end up on gastronomy? I'm going very hard on your gastronomy.
I mean, from high school, I just like decided, I don't know.
You're in high school and you're like, you know what?
Yeah, you know what?
Food. Yeah. There will always be jobs in food. My mom has the same strategy, okay? My mom had the same logic, but instead of food, she was like, Dragos, you should become a priest. Because these jobs will never go away, okay? You will have job security for all time, okay? People will always die. And you know what? She's not right. She's right, yes? Very nice. And how's the cooking so far? Do you cook? Did they take you to like a...
It's not cooking, it's astronomy, it's related to space.
Oh, it's astronomy? It is astronomy. What the fuck am I am not eating well. Okay, this is what's happening. All right, my non-Bulgarian boyfriend is coming to Bulgaria for the first time. Guys, calm down. It's Schengen, okay? They won't stop him at the immigration and ask him for money, okay? That's not what we do, unless he comes by land, okay? The first time having a say on the views, okay? So they were looking at Bulgarian news because we're trying to do research on Bulgaria, and the news said this: 2 prisoners escaped the Sofia prison through the front door. And only the cleaning lady of the prison saw them run, and she started chasing them. I'm happy that this news did not scare him. I think he made him more inclined to visit. Yes, is this a true story? Is this you? You wrote this? What's your boyfriend? Is this gentleman? What's your name, sir? So this is a true news you saw. The 2 prisoners from the Sofia prison, they just escaped through the front door. You gotta think outside the box, you know, like. And the cleaning lady ran after the escapees. This level of commitment. This is why Eastern Europeans are taking all the jobs here, okay? Because they go far and beyond what is expected of the job, okay? This lady went in there to clean the trash, and she took it in a metaphorical way, okay? It was like, all the trash stays in here! Did she catch him? She didn't manage. Did she try to throw the broom after them, or what was did she get a raise? Did she get a medal? They went to the interviewer, hello, why did you do this? If not me, who? Who? The government? This is like what's that saying? Like, not the hero we deserve, okay? It's the hero we need. This is a true story. And what did you think? You were like, what the fuck is happening in Bulgaria?
To be honest, it's very new, so I was...
So I guess this is how they do it in Bulgaria. Like, just sometimes they don't lock the front door to the prison, and well, given the amount of corruption both in Romania and Bulgaria, sometimes there's a loophole. Okay, sometimes when you have a politician that is put in prison, you will make some room for him to get out of it, right? In Bulgaria, they leave the front door open. In Romania, they passed a law where basically you could write a book in prison, and they would take years off your sentence if you wrote a book. So people started writing 10, 15 books while in prison, and I'm assuming the books were like how to do crime. and they would get years and years out of their prison sentence. That's still the thing. Do they still allow that? They still have the law where you can write a book in prison and they cut back. So if you ever wanted to be a published author in Romania, the fastest way to getting published is going to prison, okay? And nice. So round of applause. That's a very fun moment you gave us. All right. Okay. I left a girl on the second date because we had a fight about the Greek financial crisis. Sometimes you have to defend your country. Doesn't matter how good the pussy is, okay? Sometimes you gotta get out there. Apparently she called on the second date, she called Greeks lazy. Ooh. I gotta say, you did leave after the conversation. You didn't stay to finish it. You're like left in the middle of defending your country. I don't know if you're doing yourself any favors with that one. Yes, this is. You want to tell us a bit more details? What was the argument? Was she quoting Yanis Varoufakis, or what was happening?
No.
Is it you, sir? Was you? So what happened? She was a Dutch lady, or was a German girl? Our country saving your country. She was Chinese. You went on a date with a Chinese girl, and somehow, in this potentially romantic interaction. So this is a date in 2000 what? When was this financial crisis? 2007 to 2020, or what was it? It's an ongoing project, guys, okay? So you met this girl in Greece? Here? Why are you being ambiguous about the most non-ambiguous part of the question? Where did you meet this girl? In the Netherlands? Potentially. Like this is like there was no reason for us to stay on this, but now we are wondering why. Were you in the Netherlands, or you're on a dating app, yes? And so you went on a date. Your purpose is to get laid, but somehow you know how it happens sometimes when you're looking to get a little bit of sexual intercourse. Sometimes financial numbers. So you cock block yourself with finance, or what the fuck? So and then how did you get to the Greek financial crisis?
She saw some news and started saying, she saw some news like about Greece, about the financial crisis, and started telling me that Greeks are lazy, don't want to work, and
so this was the second date?
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe she was into BDSM, huh? She was like, I'm gonna hit him where it hurts, okay? And did you shoot back? China's no like Angel. Did you shoot back? Like, what about your economic output? Hasn't it been lowering recently? Say what you will about Greece, but at least we're not destroying the environment. Come on, man. There's so many things you can shoot back. Child labor, COVID. You got like fucking. Huh?
And the organs that probably kids donate.
Yeah, this is too late, bro. This is like when you think in the shower about like, I should have said this. I should have said this. You should have hit back then, you know? Now it's like 12 years too late, you know? Like, yeah, what about the organs? Fuck, I should have said that in 2008. And then there was no second date after this, yes?
Oh, I just left. Like, I spent money and I just left. I spent from the and just left.
How hilarious would it have been if the Greek got up and didn't pay? Like, but you paid your half of the bill, yes? I see. Yeah, who doesn't have money now? This is the last one. We gotta wrap it up because we have a show outside. I was supposed to end it a bit earlier, but this one says Romania should develop nuclear weapons. I don't even need to say anything to this, okay? Like what? Like we need to develop nuclear weapons. Yes, we need the nuclear weapons to be placed next to the city of Baikoi in Romania, which is a city in Romania that translates to hay balls. And then we put the nuclear weapons there, so if anybody upsets us, we fucking nuclear them, yes? Make some noise if your country has nuclear weapons. Netherlands has nuclear weapons? From the USA? Oh, yeah. Romania, not yet. But I'll tell you this, once we get into Schengen by land, this is going to be the next destination, okay? Once this asterisk goes away from Schengen, we go nuclear weapons, okay? That's where we go. Guys, we ran out of time, unfortunately. Thank you for coming out.